so proud of the way she teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bitch on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, they start from the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right past the 35-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club,
before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the whip on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Like 20.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
5. Here goes tonight.
Here's Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it off good and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Like 20. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken back.
Good tackle by Isaiah Rodgers. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is second and 6.
76. What?
Throwing, Goff. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
Like 20.
To throw is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. That is second TD catch of the season. Bates extra point, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Jack Watts to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordell Patterson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 15 in the air. It'll be a Vikings first down. Here's McCarthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run it here with Chandler. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
He's tackled at the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd and 1. A run now for Chandler. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
So So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And he will get into the end zone. Ty Chandler, touchdown Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. His kick is good. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Obama. 180. Hey, Shell.
From the gun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team comes out.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. He'll mark him down up beyond the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. A carry now for Chandler. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The backs saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Escaping the danger. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
The wide receiver carries on the end around. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Like 20. Hey, 5.
Now, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down for 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On second down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So the offense will take over.
On the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go tonight. 12, 180. Super one, super one. Attack.
Throwing here is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
180.
Here's Goff. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball, and he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one on target for Williams. Easy gun. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a 1st down.
That's good.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash for the
2nd down and 8.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tonight. What?
Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go tonight. 180. DC. Attack.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Catch is made, that is Williams. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll stand out right at that 1st down marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass house rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to make a punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go, 12, go.
We'll go play action with Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. The Lions call their first time out. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
12, cut. White 20, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
Throwing on second down, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with third and goal.
Hey, lift, 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 lift.
Now Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. The Lions are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
That's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a second down.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
To throw, it's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goff to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, 76, 70, 180, turbo.
Back to the air. It's Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 10 yards.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10.
20.
To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Good coverage by the Buck team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. They'll put Addison in motion. On third and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Raymond going to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the Vikings' 45-yard line.
Tonight, hardball, 180. 2 for 1. 17. Set, go, 12, go. Turbo set.
Off to throw on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Vikings have the takeaway. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. Never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The Lions call their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Louis. Cut. 5. 20.
Throwing, Goff. He's got a man wide open, the tight end. Complete. 15 yards through the air. First down, Detroit.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
What's that?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Takes good with the extra point. And the Lions will come back to tie things at 17.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Flushed to his left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdowns.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A well-placed kickoff. That's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be backed up now to start this drive. On 1st down, look out, that ball is free in the end zone. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone turns it into a disaster zone as the defense gets 6 points.
And anytime you attempt to pass at your own end zone, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit, but what a great time to bring pressure. If you're the defense there, you know you have them backed up. You know their quarterback's looking to make a play to get out of there, and you dial up pressure at the perfect time, not only to force the fumble, Mike, but you're able to recover it in the end zone for 6.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First down 10 at their own 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Going right, it's taken in, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Minnesota.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. Candler. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
70 Lions.
Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive. They've still got some work to do.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And they'll be set up now, up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17, and a very quick 1st down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, to make for a long day. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Merlin, like 20. 17. Cut.
A second down throw for Goff. To the middle of the field and caught by Coates. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Tonight. 120. Attack.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 7.
Left. 2. 180.
Now, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ric Flair. We go. Black value 1.
Here's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to be in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Watch out.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We go tonight. 120. Go, 12. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's swung out to Chandler. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards for a pick up there. 1st down, Minnesota.
First down.
Now a give up the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket, but ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
And he will score! Game on! Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 76, 180.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So, can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
76.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Lions will put this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson, his second sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Black 20. Turbo set.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got there. Last up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Third and a yard.
Cut. DC. What's that?
The train running here with Montgomery.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming out here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison's pass. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. They'll drop to throw. It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll run here. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Just playing football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And this tackle there, he pushes forward and will give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
We go to line. 180. What's up?
One more time for Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Eric Kendricks in on the
Great
tackle.
job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
What?
3rd and 5.
180. What's up?
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.